Dear students, today we are going to start our sixth lecture in which we are going to study gametogenesis. So let us start gametogenesis. It means the formation of gametes. The male gametes are called as sperm and the female gametes are called as ova. Primordial germ cells originates from extra-embryonic mesoderm. These primordial germ cells, which originates from extra-embryonic mesoderm, migrates into testis in male and migrates into ovary of female during fetal stage, during the process of embryonic development. So, these primordial germ cells, when comes inside the testis, it get embedded in germinal epithelium, and by the division, means by mitotic division in these germinal epithelium, the spermatogonia are produced, which are diploid cells, which are the mother cells of sperm. Similarly, the primordial germ cells which migrated during embryonic stage and reaches into the ovary get embedded there and undergoes mitotic division, and due to mitotic division in primordial germ cells, the oogonia are produced, that is the mother cells of ova, and it is also diploid cells. So let us start spermatogenesis, means formation of sperm. It involves three steps or three stages occurs during spermatogenesis, that is maturation, multiplication phase, growth phase, and third is maturation phase. So spermatogenesis involves three steps: multiplication phase, growth phase, and maturation phase, which is the last phase. First of all, we start with multiplication phase. In multiplication phase, the primordial germ cells undergoes mitotic divisions, and these forms the spermatogonia, and these spermatogonia undergoes mitotic division continuously. And in male, it occurs throughout the life of male until it get death. Means up to death, the spermatogonia formation takes place in male by the process of multiplication. There are two types of spermatogonia. One is type 1 and another is type B. Type A always divide mitotically and produces one type A and another type B spermatogonia. And from this type B spermatogonia, sperms are produced. And this type A again divide mitotically and it produce type A cells and type B. So type A spermatogonia, that is dark in color, never form sperm. They only divide and increases the number of spermatogonia. So sperms are always produced by light colored type B spermatogonia cells. As it is diploid cells, spermatogonia cells are diploid cells. Hence it consists of 44 chromosomes plus, as it is male, so it consists of 2 chromosomes, male chromosomes, sex chromosomes, that is X and Y. Y denotes for maleness. So this is the multiplication phase which occurs in embryonic stage, and after maturation of male, all these three structures, stages continuous from puberty to whole life of a male. All three phases, multiplication phase, growth phase, and maturation phase, are continued from puberty to whole life. But in embryonic stage, this multiplication stage starts and it occurs in male, and several spermatogonia are produced. Then when the maturity is obtained in male, so from embryonic stage to puberty stage, these type B spermatogonia remains as it is, and when the maturity starts in male, that is up to 13 years of age, after that these spermatogonia, type B spermatogonia, increases in size. This increased sized structure means only the cytoplasm is synthesized inside the cell. So the growth of cell or the size of the cells increases. Such type of spermatogonia which increases in size are called as primary spermatocytes. So there is no division occurs in this step. So primary spermatocytes are also diploid, as the spermatogonia are diploid cells. So primary spermatocytes are also diploid. Now these primary spermatocyte cells undergoes first meiotic division. First meiotic division occurs in primary spermatocytes after maturation. Means from here we can say the maturation phase starts. So in maturation phase, first of all, the first meiotic division occurs. And remember, dear students, first meiotic division is reductional. Okay? So reductional. So two secondary spermatocytes are produced. These are the two secondary spermatocytes which are haploid in number, as it is reductional division. So it is haploid cells. This is also haploid cells. One is haploid cells. 1 and 1. That is 2. Two secondary spermatocytes are produced. These are the secondary spermatocytes which are produced from these primary spermatocytes. So primary spermatocytes undergoes first meiotic division, by which two haploid secondary spermatocytes are produced. So it is haploid. This is also haploid cells. And these secondary spermatocytes now undergoes second meiotic division, and this also undergoes second meiotic division. When the secondary spermatocytes are produced, how many secondary spermatocytes are produced? 2. So one carries 22 plus X and another carries 22 plus Y chromosomes. And when it undergoes second meiotic division, which is equivalent to mitotic division, so two daughter cells are produced which are similar to parent cells. So these two daughter cells which are produced also are also haploid cells, and these are called as spermatid cells. So one secondary spermatocyte produce two spermatids. This produce two spermatids. It contains 22 plus X, 22 plus X, and it contains 22 plus Y and 22 plus Y chromosome. So how many spermatids are produced? Two spermatids are produced from single secondary spermatocyte. So total how many spermatids are produced? 4 spermatids are produced. Now these spermatids which are produced are rounded in structure and non-motile, and these spermatids now convert into elongated motile sperms by the process called as spermiogenesis or spermatoleiosis. So formation of sperm from spermatids are called as spermatoleiosis or spermiogenesis. And from this type B spermatogonia up to the secondary spermatocyte formation, it is called as spermatocytogenesis. Spermatocytogenesis or spermatocytogenesis. From spermatid, 4 sperms are produced, in which 2 contains 22 plus X and 2 contains 22 plus Y. Which contains 22 plus X are called as gymnosperms, and which contains 22 plus Y are called as androsperms. So two types of sperms are produced, gymnosperms and androsperms. So spermatogonia forms the sperms. This process is called as spermatogenesis, which takes place 65 to 74 days. So mature sperms are produced in approximately 74 days. Now we will take some important points which are very important for exams. Vitamin E are called as anti-sterility factor. If there is a deficiency of vitamin E in a person, it causes oligospermia or agiospermia. Oligo means less sperm count in semen, and agiospermia means no sperm in semen. Condition is called as agiospermia. When the sperms are absent in semen or when becomes less in number, it is called as oligospermia. And both these conditions occurs when there is a deficiency of vitamin E. If there is a deficiency of vitamin A in any person, it promotes sperm motility. To be prevented, means vitamin A is responsible to promote sperm motility. So if the vitamin A is absent in any person or become deficient, then in such a person, the motility of sperm is obstructed. Such a condition is called as necrospermia. Necrospermia. So today we are taking this much only, and in our next lecture we will start the structure of sperm.